Hi, my name is Jennifer Evans. I'm the ELA consultant at St. Clair County RESA, and we are starting a new project called Guided Reading by the Month, where we will have kindergarten through 5th grade teachers videotape a guided reading lesson as they progress through the school year, so that you will be able to see what the teachers do in the beginning of the year and how they set up the routines and procedures, all the way through what's taking place as students learn the work that they are applying in guided reading into their independent practice. So we hope you enjoy this episode of Guided Reading by the Month.
Thank you, Haley. Now, can you tell me as much as you can about the story that you just read?
The boy, he wanted a leopard, and the mother said that it would probably be too much because it would probably run around and stuff and out of the house. And he wants to ride it to school every day. But if he does, the cheetah and the leopard would probably go into school. Mother says the leopard would keep her in the school.
Very good. Thank you very much, Haley. Excellent job. Okay, boys and girls, can I have you go ahead and put your books in a pile over here for me, please? And Ella, can you sit where I have your name tag after, please? Thank you. Okay, boys and girls, we're starting with a new book this week. And so before we start, you notice you'll have yellow papers in front of you. Well, they're laminated, so we can use them just like we use whiteboards. Okay? So what I would like you to do first, please, is I would like for you to write the word have. Have. Make that first letter lowercase, please. And what letter says front? The. So your first two letters were right. Good. Go ahead and keep writing it. Very good. Keep writing. Okay, go ahead and clear your boards off. Here's an eraser for you. You're welcome. Okay, go ahead and this time let's write the word they. They. Like they walked to school. The. They. What letters say the? Good. Keep practicing. The. TH. The. So go ahead and write your word. Okay. This letter isn't right. What letter should that be, you think? It sounds like an A, but it's not an A in the word they. That's right. I just told Jaden? That sounds like an A, but it's not an A. What letter should it be for today? Keep writing it, please. Go ahead and clear your boards off, please. And the last word we're going to practice is the sight word are. Like we are here today. Are. Are. Like we are here today. What letter is it supposed to be? Make sure that when we have that letter A, that stem is touching, okay? Okay. So you're still making your A backwards. The stem goes on this side, that side. Very good. Go ahead and clear off your boards, please, and you can put your markers on your erasers. Top of your boards. You can erase them, please. And I'm going to show you with Ella's what to do. What you're going to do is you're just going to put your eraser and your marker right at the top there. Perfect. Here's a book for each of you. Can you do what they did, please? There we go. Okay, we're going to start our new story today. And this is a story. Go ahead and put your books down, girls. Yeah, this is a story about a little girl and her dog, and her dog, like you just noticed, is about to have puppies. And we're going to find out what happens with the little girl as we go through this story. Okay? There are a couple of words that you need to know that are going to be in the story. The first one is this. Jenica, do you see this word? Okay. Do you remember 2 weeks ago our rule was change Y to I and add ED? Well, this word had the Y changed to I and they added ER. So this word started out as fuzzy and now it's fuzzier. Fuzzier. Very good, that's the rule. So fuzzier. What does fuzzy mean? What does fuzzy mean, Ella?
It means like something soft.
Yes. And because we have ER, we know from math that that is comparing, isn't it? So something is going to be fuzzier than something else. Very good. Exactly. I think you probably figured out this word from the title, but just in case, this word is puppies. And a puppy is a baby, what?
Dog.
A baby dog, that's right. And the last word, this word does not sound how it looks. But I think we talked about this in math. Minute is right. Minute. It looks like it should say minute, but it's minute. And this is a word we're going to run across in our book as well.
It doesn't say a minute. There's no
Exactly. Okay, so boys and girls, can we take a look at our book then?
Yeah.
Okay, here we have a title. And their title again is called Too Many Puppies. And there's a little girl, and there are all the puppies that have already been born. Go ahead and turn to the title page. Remember we talked about the title page in our book. There you go. Did you find the title page? And again, the title of the book is what? Puppies. Okay, we're going to take a quick picture walk. And what do we see on the first page here? Haley? We're going to try to. We're going to take a picture walk first so we kind of have an idea of the story first, okay? So here, what do we see here? Jenica? Yeah. Has she had her puppies yet? No. Just getting ready to have her puppies. Exactly. You can tell by her tummy. And there she is with the little girl. The little girl is the one telling the story. So we never really hear the little girl's name, I don't believe. So she's the one telling the story. And there she is with her dog. And what do you think they're doing, Jaden? Exactly. Trying to make her feel better. Turning the page again. What's happening on this page, Jenica? Yes. That's what it looks like there. And good observation. So the cat must be the dog's friend, because the cat, like Ella said, is hanging around. And then on this page, you notice what's happened now, Haley. She had the puppies, and like Ella noticed, the cat's still there too, isn't it? Okay, let's go ahead and turn back to the beginning. And do you remember last week how I had to read so Miss Davis can hear you? Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to tap for you to start. I say this, I can hear you. You don't want to reading just in your head today. You don't want to read really loud, but when I tap for you, I want you to turn your volume up so I can hear what you're talking about, okay? Oh no, we're going to go between like level 1 and maybe level 1.5, okay? Okay, Ella, will you go ahead and start? Good. Okay, go ahead. Jane, I'm going to have you go ahead and start. Nope, we're not reading together. I'll let you know when you're going to start, okay? Turn your volume a little bit, please. Jenica, if you start. Good, like I got the title again. Listen in with you for a minute, okay?
I want to keep all the puppies. Mommy says that would be too many puppies.
So what does a little girl want to do?
Have all the puppies.
Is that a good idea?
Well, it's not. You don't want to have too many puppies because they could always like scratch you and it'd be hard to keep track.
I agree with you. Who also thinks that in the story? Who thinks it's not a good idea to have all the puppies?
Mom.
Exactly. Go ahead and let me continue, please.
I sleep one night. Millie has 7 tiny puppies.
Okay, I'm going to have you stop right there, Ella. I really like how you just decoded through that. You were going to say tinny, and that didn't sound right, so you changed it to tiny. I heard you say up here, Willie. Willie, I sleep one night. Does that sound right to you? What do you think that word could be with a silent E at the end?
Well,
Close. That silent E makes the I say I. So try sounding out with an I sound.
While
Very good. So now see if that makes more sense.
While I sleep one night, Millie has 7 tiny puppies. They cannot even open their eyes.
Okay, I'm going to let you turn your volume down. You're doing great. You can keep going, okay? Okay.
They roll and flop.
Okay. So what's happened so far with the puppies?
Their eyes finally open and
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Guided Reading by the Month. We'll see you next time.